All right, chat. Today we are reacting to Duke Dennis finally admits he is the baby father. Let's go.
Lately, you already know Duke Dennis. He's part of AMP, aka the Streaming Avengers. Duke got the boys locked in with his aura and charisma, and the girls in a chokehold with that face card that never declines. But this past weekend, the timeline got messy. Out of nowhere, the social media streets started whispering that Duke got a whole starting lineup of kids running around and the internet couldn't deal. Fans were shooketh, especially since Duke's been out here giving mature king energy, talking celibacy, being husband material, and wanting a wife and family dynamic, and swearing off toxic behavior.
I can promise you, I'm getting married. I'm getting married. Listen, big ass house, wife, kids.
But now folks are dragging him for allegedly being a low-key community peen with 5 or 6 baby mamas. By Monday night, Duke had enough. He hopped on stream to shut it down. After speaking in circles, he made it clear by repeating the same response he's been giving for the past 4 years. He's not sharing his personal business.
I mean,
y'all just
bro,
a
you're a
little
celebrity.
too invested in what a lot of motherfuckers going on. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you this though. Hit me up. My friends know what's going on. My family know what's going on.
I mean,
AMP know what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on, except y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? There's some shit that I just keep to myself, my mama and family and all those things. I do not include any of y'all because y'all are very weird. Now, I understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? You interested, you want to talk about it.
Maybe if he was more honest about it, talking about you want a wife and kids.
I understand, like, y'all talking about it and, like,
I got kids.
Shit like that. But y'all motherfuckers be going a little too far. You know what I'm saying? All of that is the reason why I would never include any of I would never include none of y'all in that shit. So, wrap this shit up like y'all do every single time. You know what I'm saying? This is the 4th year in a row that we done did this. It'll come and it'll go. Man, you took my bitch. I don't have any bitches. If you know what I'm saying. If I must say so myself. But look though.
The topic resurfaced recently after his alleged baby mama named Jasmine Marie hopped online to check her friend, light-skinned Kim, who was all on her baby daddy during Streamers University.
Hold on, come here. You doing okay? You doing
great, amazing.
Bro.
I was on time for my class.
Yeah, no, you good.
So why the hell am I seeing this girl with my little shit? So I had DM'd her and I'm like, are you cool? Are you okay? Do you need that? And she was like, oh my gosh, no, it ain't that, it ain't this, da-da-da-da-da. Like, so she tried to make me feel like I'm tripping. So an hour after I checked her, why do I see her on my little shit again? And I've been like thinking about it for the last, however long I've been thinking about it. And I'm like, do I need to whoop her? Like,
Instagram, I don't consider everybody that I follow a friend. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's really a stretch. And 2, I met her like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I haven't heard from this girl or seen this girl in maybe like a year or 2. And the simple fact that like she stated she had to DM me, y'all. Do y'all DM y'all friends when y'all have a problem, or you just pick up the phone and call them? Because you would have their phone number, right? Okay, I'm just saying. She didn't have my phone number. She had to DM me because I haven't spoken to this girl in a while. And when I met her, she was dating another YouTuber. So when she DM'd me about the situation, I was like, 1, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about, because where is this whole friend thing coming from? And if that was the case, 1, we're not friends. Like, yeah, we follow each other on Instagram.
People use the word friend too loosely.
But you're not my friend. You didn't have my number to call me. You literally.
Oh, Jasmine got the receipt. She got a number.
You have to DM me, so let's not do that. 2, if that was the situation was true or false, wouldn't he be like, oh, I can't do this because this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I don't even know if it's true or false what she's claiming.
Chat. Ooh, this is messy.
I just want to say the amount of girls that are in my comments that are not girls and are just haters, y'all are like truly weird and need help. You're not gonna get picked. And you're hating on a baddie for no reason. But to the girls who are girls who have women's back before a man and aren't male centered, I love y'all.
The internet is gonna internet. People in the comments weren't buying it, Duke's theory, and simply wanting to be private. Some claimed he's just trying to keep his player behavior under wraps, like he's out here ghosting baby mamas and planning broken homes across the map, all while serving wholesome Bachelor on screen. Him staying tight-lipped about the allegations only led people to dive deeper into this unsolved mystery. The talk became so loud that Duke hopped back on stream to further discuss the growing discussion that's lingered on for days now.
Bro, I done told y'all over and over again, just like the 4th year in a row, I done told y'all that, like, it's certain parts of my life that I just don't want to share with y'all, all right? I'm never, ever going to post my family, all right? That includes everybody except for my brother, probably. My brother is the only person in my family that I will post. Anybody else
version of Future,
I'm not posting them. So
that's hilarious.
I'm sorry if you feel obligated or entitled to like be a part of, you know what I'm saying, my life in that way. But I've been decided a long time ago that I would never like post my family. I do not have 8 fucking kids. So once again, I apologize, and it's not 7, which is wild as well. But whatever number y'all throwing out is not correct though. But like that's besides the point. But what's important is y'all just do way too much for the views and the likes and the blogs and all this other shit. And y'all gonna continue to add 2 plus 2 and get 16 or whatever you come up with.
Dude don't know he's not a regular person no more. He's a celebrity.
But just know though, bro, anybody that's attached to me is well taken care of, bro. You know what I'm saying? That goes for family and friends. I give a homeless man a shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I just don't know.
What's the
how
shirt
that would
and the homeless
make
man?
You think that I wouldn't do the same for
Gotta
like
do
my
it.
own. You feel me? So, hey, look, bro, y'all so motherfucking funny, bro. For the last like 2-3 days, nigga, I've been sitting here crying at y'all TikToks.
Jasmine has been speaking out and claiming Duke as her baby daddy since she first got pregnant in 2021. In fact, she was actually catching a vibe with Kai Cenat the day she met Duke on their stream, which was the same year she got knocked up by Duke.
Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna do the put a finger down challenge. So here we go. So put a finger down if you decided to get on Nexplanon birth control, then you think you're safe for 3 years, you don't get pregnant or even have a period for 3 years, and when it's time to get it taken out, the doctor goes and sticks the needle into your arm and says she can't find it. You're like, what do you mean you can't find it? She tries again, and for 30 minutes she cannot find it. She calls another doctor into the room. That doctor cannot find it either. Then you're like, what the fuck is going on? So you switch to another OBGYN where they say they cannot find it either. So you're like, something's wrong. So you go to the hospital where they try to find it. They can't find it either. So they ended up doing 2 x-rays where they found it deeply embedded into my tissue close to my armpit. So they tell you that they have to do a surgical procedure to remove the Nexplanon from your arm. So they end up doing the procedure. As you guys can see the scar right here. And if you can see that little dot right there, that's where they originally inserted it. So it migrated all the way up to my armpit where they had to do a surgical procedure to remove the Nexplanon. So after that, I was on a whole bunch of medication from the surgery, and they told me that they cannot put a new birth control into my arm until I healed for at least a month and a half. So during that month and a half, you decide that you want to be a little risky and have a little sex, you know, have a little sex with a nigga, and he ended up getting you pregnant. Now it is everybody's fuck nigga free and out fucking side, and it's hot as hell, and I'm 8 months pregnant.
Wow.
Her dad definitely helps out financially. I will say that he definitely does his part financially, but he could definitely see her more. He sees her, but he could see her more. But that's why I said his priorities are fucked up. I made my choice. I got into this situation, so it's like I don't too much be like feeling bad for myself. Like I don't ever feel bad for myself. It's like whatever he doesn't do, I'll pick up the slack times 10. At the end of the day, I do everything I need to do for my kid. Like I would bend my back, break it for her. So
you were blessed enough to get around other folks, run it up. You met your baby daddy, which is another big streamer, YouTuber, cranked them, baby, got around another, you know what I'm saying? You got an OC baby daddy, one of the littest niggas doing it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Duke Dennis.
Ooh.
And
I'm being messy.
You tell your fans, right?
No, it's okay.
You tell your fans?
I mean, I don't be just name dropping them, but
okay.
whatever.
But okay, my bad. I don't know what you said.
That's okay.
But
whatever.
yeah, like shout out to that. It ain't like you just OC bragging about it.
It gotta be true, yeah.
The same year, he knocked up a popular IG model who posted spicy content. When she first got pregnant, she revealed the details on Duke, leaving her high and dry after she revealed she was pregnant.
What is there to lie
now
about?
that this is resurfacing, she responded to people circling back to question her about the situation, leading to her posting a throwback video at Duke and his group AMP's old crib with the caption, "Yes, I have a son" by Duke Dennis. Life goes on, though. Don't want to keep talking about it. Don't want people in my business for real, but my son exists and is very much his son.
Duke Dennis, okay, boom. I had a crush on him. Boom, boom, boom. Things led to boom, boom, boom. I got pregnant. He didn't want to be involved. He didn't want nothing to do with it. He didn't care at all. Okay, like, so I had to make a decision as a grown-ass woman, put my big girl panties on. If I keep my baby, I'm probably going to be doing it by myself. Yeah. Like, and I decided to keep my baby. Like, I'm not keeping my baby. I'm keeping my baby. I'm gonna raise him right. I'm gonna love on him. He's gonna be happy. He's gonna be healthy. And honestly, like, y'all, I mean, this is not nothing to bash nobody because I don't do that. I'm sorry that it wasn't like I was dating somebody. I was married. I'm sorry. That's not what it is. This is not like I'm doing I would cut off the whole world. I will dead everybody and everything before I ever my baby. Or before I ever had somebody tell me my baby's a blessing. My baby is literally the best thing. He's like literally so, she's everything.
She grown, Chad.
How many kids do I have? I have one son, and his name is Dallas, and he's 2, and he's just my perfect angel. Somebody said, why you're still single and how is co-parenting going so far? A lot of y'all don't know my situation, but like my child's father is not involved at all. There's certain things floating online with me, and it starts saying speaking on it, NDA signed or stuff like that, and it's like in no way, shape, or form is that the case. In my life, like I'm not gonna spend my time like tracking no man down, trying to force them to be a father, trying to go to the internet to force them to step up, or like all of that. Like literally, it just is what it is. For it to be people out here that have kids and that's not their like top priority, or they don't morally like, I don't know. I just really just be like, my mind be fried about like people like that existed, you know. But ooh, you got me. I love my baby, so everything's good though.
His baby mama named Katie responded to the hot topic on her Instagram story. She reposted his latest stream discussing the situation, followed by a video of him holding their 2-year-old son. Harlem added the caption, 100% true. Harlem looks identical to Duke Dennis. He's so adorable.
That's 3.
Taddy shared this photo of Harlem in 2022 and said this: to clear up any confusion, Duke has multiple kids in his hometown, and my son is one of them.
Yo,
I don't know about this new baby, but he already has kids.
This is 3 kids
This
so
is
far.
the baby me and Duke shared together. His name is Harlem Dennis. Duke knows about Harlem. He just refuses to accept the accountability of being a father. This page is so messy, and I just feel like the world should know that Duke has kids in his hometown. Post that. She then reposted one of his videos denying having kids, captioning over the repost. Just a effing lie, and it's sad as F, but once again, my Harlem poo gonna be straight regardless. She followed up with a photo of their child stating, like, stop playing, he has his whole face, then shared a video of Darcy sharing Duke being the father of her child and Tady caption over that video. And then it's more than one, just sad. Then there is Kiera. She posted these photos back in 2022 of her son named Carson Dennis, who is allegedly fathered by Duke Dennis. Next up is Callie, no, not his ex, but his alleged baby mother, whose son name is Amir
Dude,
and has
this
a
is
photo with his
messy.
alleged father, who decided to wear a Halloween mask in the
Who is
photo,
PR?
but tattoos to identify him.
4. Chat. Tattoo.
Twitch streamer
5.
and YouTuber Duke Dennis has faced allegations of having fathered a child with a 15-year-old when he was 20.
5.
The post included screenshots
5
of the minor
kids.
referring to Duke as her baby daddy,
Chat.
further
This
fueling
is
the
future.
controversy. However,
This
he
is the
has
YouTube
claimed she and her mother came
future.
up with this lie when their families were beefing after her brother unalived his cousin. The final woman alleged to be Duke Dennis's baby mom is Alexis Fiona Jones, who was arrested in Louisiana and is facing prison for the...
Well, this is Reacts with Cube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want me to react to next. But this is messy, y'all. All right, chat. I'm going to call y'all back later.